in. Mia, freak yeah. Glad your meeting got canceled and you can hang out today. I'm stoked. I hope you're excited about that. Valletta, where's your pants? 80 days with no pants is crazy. Look at Gimbal. He's down here underneath the chat box. Look at him. Look at him. He's just licking his face. Hi, buddy. He doesn't want to sit on the chair. He just wants to sit on the floor right there and like lurk. He just wants to lurk right now. But how's everyone doing? Meg, welcome and congrats on first. Modem, welcome and congrats on first. Mateo, welcome and congrats on first. Nay, welcome and congrats on first. And Calypso, welcome and congrats on first. I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday so far. And Meg, with the 60 stream streaks, where are your pants? Where are your pants? Everyone's just pantless today. What the heck? Also, does this look crooked to anyone else? It's literally just the angle of my camera, but it looks like it's like, you know? I mean, I guess it kind of is slightly angled, tilted. Oh, it's like quite tilted. I should fix that at some point. And by fix it, I mean I put the heavier stuff on the other side and flip things around. Valletta, enjoy your lunch. I hope it's the most delicious food you've ever had. I hope it's the most delicious food you've ever had. Gimbal, where are you going? Hi, buddy. Where are you going? You want to sit up on the chair? You want to come up here? Yeah, come on up here. Come on. No. He just doesn't want to be up there. He just doesn't want to be on the chair anymore. In Tower of Nerd stuff, it's true, Disaster Cat. It's true. Speaking of nerd stuff, I have something else to show you guys. I got the last of the U2's collection delivered, which I ordered literally like almost exactly a year ago, and it was supposed to all ship out in October or November, and I just got the last one today. They all shipped out at like different times, so I got like one or two every other month. But I got the last one, and it's Grimm. It's a Grimm plushie. Look at how cute. Look at how cute he is. He's adorable. He's also incredibly soft, but he has his little tablet and his little Grimm freezer bunny. He's so cute. He's got little legs in here too. He's got little legs, and it's literally so soft, but like the details are honestly very nice. He's got his little like chains on the sides. His hat doesn't come off though, which that's probably fine. It's kind of stitched. I wonder if there's anything going on in the back of his head. No, nothing going on in the back of his head. But he's just so cute. He's so cute, so I'll have to add him to the bookcase. I don't know if I want his like hat to stick up or to like lay down, because I feel like neither of them work very well. Like doesn't stay either way. But it's literally so soft. Like that's what the U2's plushies are so soft, and it's really nice. But I think he's just so cute. So I'll have to go up there somewhere, or maybe he'll be a Halloween decoration, and I'll have him out and rotate them out during Halloween and other holidays. Gimbal, I don't like you just staring at me like that. Look at him. Look at him down there. Hi, buddy. What's in your brain? What are you thinking? What thoughts are you thinking right now? Nothing. He has no thoughts. He's just staring at me. He's just staring at me right now. He's so cute, though. Just look at you. You wanna come over here and say hi? You gonna come say hi? Look at the boy. Look at this boy. Hi. Hello. You just want to be on my shoulder. Hi. Hello. Okay. Okay, bye. You don't want to be here? That's fine. You don't have to be here. Do you want to leave? It looks like he wants to leave. He so desperately wanted in here at the beginning, like 10 minutes before stream started. And ow! I'm so sorry if that was loud. I just elbowed my microphone. He does have things to do. He does. He's secretly the Easter Bunny. He is, that's what, his job is. He is the Easter Bunny. So he's got to go fill eggs, probably. He's got to go fill eggs. Crimes to commit, also true. Also true. Does anyone else have off for Good Friday, by the way? Husband has off today. And he had a half day yesterday. So, like, he's got a real long weekend, which has been kind of nice. And he's gonna be able to be productive in life. I think he's gonna work on the car today as long as it doesn't rain. Which, who knows if it will. The high is 70 today. That's gross. That's gross. Ew. I'm glad I have AC. Company hates us. We get like no days off. That's so rude. That's so rude of them to like not give you any sort of days off. Like you should. Husband also didn't know that he had today off and a half day yesterday until last Friday, like last week. He didn't know. He came home and was like, "Oh, hey, I have days off." And I was like, "I literally asked you a week or two ago if you had anything off for Easter." And he was like, "No." So he was just full on didn't know. No holidays between New Year's and Memorial Day. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. I would quit and or sue. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Shelly. How was your stream? Hello. It is criminal. It is criminal. And like, I don't have any days off, but like, that's just my own choice. I only have sick days. What is this hair doing? It should be there. Raiders, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, Rainbow Cat Mom. It's so nice to see you. QT, welcome in. And Shelly, hello. Raiders, how was your stream? I don't have any mods here, so let me give you a shout out. If only I could type. If only I could type. How's Critter Cove? I've heard good things about Critter Cove. I hope you had a great time. That reminds me, I don't know why that reminds me, but I have to send an email later. Send email. Adding that to my to-do list. I don't know why that reminded me, but it did. Pariah! You've been pantsless for 5 streams. Put your pants back on. Thank you I'm said that for the raid, and then I'll also resub. Thank you for the stream streak. Crazy. It was fun. You look at her cove. I've heard some good things about it. It looks like it's a cute time. But I'm so glad you had lots of fun. We started together yet again. I don't have a holiday off until Memorial Day either. That's so lame. That's so lame. Nay with the 80 streams. Where are your pants? Where's everyone's pants? We had a 60 stream today and an 80 stream and another 80 stream? What the heck? What the heck? Crazy. I lost all of my streaks everywhere. I think except for Rachel's stream. I have lost my streaks. And I think that's really rude. I think that's really, really rude. Yeah, I have a 41 streak in Rachel's. Everywhere else, I have lost my streak, and I'm offended by that. Taking a 2-week vacation in April, though. Ooh, fun. Where are you going? Or are you going on vacation, or is it like a little staycation? So many are pantsless today. I know, everyone's pantsless today. I mean, why not? It's a holiday, technically. I heard someone in a Discord that I'm in was like, just letting you guys know that I'm going to be off because of like a Canadian holiday of Good Friday. And I was like, that's not a Canadian holiday. That's a religious holiday. It's not a Canadian holiday. Yeah, Shelly, go get some lunch and de-stream and everything. But thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. You lost yours in Simsies. I hate that for you. I've been losing all my streaks. And I'm probably going to end up losing mine in Makoto's while I'm gone next week. And probably in Rachel's. Like, I'm probably going to lose all my streaks unless I have husband save my streaks or something. But he doesn't work from home every day anymore. So, because in the past, he saved my streak in Makoto's. Visiting him on the East Coast, Carolina, Virginia, and Vermont. Oh, that'll be so nice, Jay. I think the reason I kept the 5 stream streak is because people rated you when I was lurking. That's so fair. That's so fair. Even on the streams I watch, basically, I don't even think I've got more than a 20 stream streak. I know, it's just so easy to lose a streak. It's really annoying. Because, like, I lost my, like, I'm going to not stop talking about this. I lost my streak in Bezos. I had, like, a 30 stream streak, which is, like, every single stream since the streams started. Since everyone got streaks. And I had every single stream, I hadn't missed a stream. And then I was in there for 2 hours on my iPad in my living room. And I lost my streak because of my iPad. Because I was watching my iPad and not my computer. Which is criminal! So, that's really rude. Gimbal, are you kicking my door? Hello? You want to come back in? You have to pick a room. You have to pick a room. I'm gonna sit here. Bro, pick a room. You gonna go up here? I think this will be nice and cozy for you. Come here. Come here. No. He hates me. He hates me. He doesn't know what he wants today. He never knows what he wants, though. He doesn't like when the doors are closed. He likes to just free roam. So whenever the doors are closed, he just can't make up his mind. Let's have, let's use the little kitties box. I mean, he just doesn't like to make up his mind. Hi, buddy. Hi. Do you want to sit on my stool again? Or do you want to come sit on my lap? Do you want to come sit up here? Do you want to be held like a baby? Do you want to be held like a baby? Oh, look at that toe. Look at that toe. There are some free beans for you. He wants to give his beans away today. He said, it's free beans day. Free jelly beans for all. Free jelly beans for all. Huh. You're slobbering on my shirt. Hi. Can I help you? Why are you touching my chin? Did you see him just move his paw to my chin? Isn't he just the cutest little guy? He's just a cutie guy. Loves to give his jelly beans away for free, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he's just a baby. He is just a baby. Look at those toes. Look at those toes, huh? You've got some good toes. You're slobbering all over my shirt. You see that? That's his slobber. It's his nose juice. Hi. We think he has a deviated septum, so he's got a lot of snot going on. He's got a lot of snot going on. His arm's just up. He's not resting his arms on me at all. They're both just in the air. Like, you're so silly. You wanna go up here? Does have an orange in my snotty boy? I do. He's snotty and he is goofy. And he also has tummy problems. He also has tummy problems. Look at how chunky your tummy is, buddy. Look at how chunky you are. Yours too. Oh my gosh. And he's a crime lord. But yeah, he has. We haven't gotten him in to do the X-rays to confirm if he has megacolon or not yet, though. But he most likely has megacolon and had to be in the emergency vet for 50 hours because he hadn't pooped. He was so backed up. They had to do a manual extraction. It was gross. It smelled horrific. Special diet? Yep. Yeah. He's on the Hills Science diet, the gastrointestinal one. So, really expensive food for my boy who I spent $30 on. It was $30 because he was on sale. He was on discount when I got him. I think they had like a 50% off or something, but they had like a sale on cats when we adopted him. Ringrodo canine, hyperallergenic, nice. That's what the vet told us to do the Hills. He was pre-owned. He was pre-owned. The best thrift secondhand find I've ever found. Look at him resting his head on my chair. He loves to rest his neck on anything that he can. If he can rest his neck on it, he will. A foster fail? Oh, I would love to foster at some point. I would love to do some, cat fostering. Especially now that we have a second bathroom, like we have the space. Like we have a space, like a dedicated space that can be for fosters. So I'd love to do that in the future, but I don't know if we're allowed to have any more pets on our lease yet or not. So we're gonna wait for that and everything first. So, but I feel like that might be a good way to like see if he's fine with other cats, because like I assume he'll be fine with other cats just based on like his behavior, and he's been unbothered by any cats he's seen outside. And like one of the cat shoes we have, my neighbor just put in the hallway in the other apartment and was like free, and so I was like, I'll take that. And he was all over before we had a chance to even like clean it or like brush it out to get like other cat hair out because they didn't clean it. And he was so unbothered by the smell of other cats, and like so I think he's gonna be fine with other cats, but I don't know for sure because I've never seen him around other cats. Hi. Hello. Took him home over Christmas, and for day one he was the snuggliest little guy, and I just made it impossible to give him back. That's so cute. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Are you so happy right now? You want to stand on my desk is what you want, and you're not allowed to stand on my desk because you've caused too much mayhem on my desk. You've done too much damage to the things on my desk that you're not allowed up there anymore. You've lost your desk privileges. Yeah, you've lost your desk privileges. Binka with a 25-month resale.
Gimbal booty, gimbal booty, gimbal booty.
25 months is crazy. crazy. He is so orange. He's the orangiest guy with 0 brain cells in his head. He's got 0 brain cells. All right, are you gonna go? You gonna sit on my lap? It's been that long. That's crazy. Hi. Hello. Please don't bump the buttons on my desk. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna go sit on the chair so we can have the cat cam on? No. No, he's not. An enormous bluegill. Look at you go. My nose is so runny right now. I had one day when my allergy medicine worked. And it was like Wednesday. I was like so dry. My nose was so dry in like a good way. And then it just came back. Hello, Robin with the 14-month resub. What the frick? What the frick? That's so many months. And literally, we stopped getting lost on the stairs. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. But Robin with the 14-month resub, welcome in. How are you doing? Crazy. Robin, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? You guys almost have a hype train too. You almost have a hype train. We're 3 subs away from our daily goal. Speaking of goals, you guys have been working on stuff for Play Live for May. It's going to be really fun. Also, first stream of the month. First stream of the month. Happy April. Did anyone get got by an April Fool's joke? Did anyone get got by an April Fool's joke? I did not, and I'm very proud of myself. Better today, felt crap last night and went to bed at 8. Oh, I'm sorry that you weren't feeling good yesterday, but I'm glad you're feeling a lot better today. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better today. I didn't go to bed early yesterday, but I did stay in bed until 10 this morning because I was like, in my brain, I woke up thinking it was a weekend because husband was home. And so I was like, oh, I can just lay in bed forever how long I want. And then I realized that it was Friday, but I was like, I'm still going to stay asleep. I just came out straight on April Fool's. I have such a hatred for that man. I have such a hatred for that man. It's like, can't even describe how much I dislike him. I can't even describe how much I dislike that man. That's kind of funny though. Because like that also doesn't shock me. So that like that's a joke that he would pull. Do you know what that is? That's okay. You don't want to know. It's a Sims YouTuber who has built his platform on hating the Sims. That's all he's done. He's just hateful about everything. And he's also very like biased in what he says and like shares. And like just hates because because he wants to hate, not because it's actually worth hating on something. I think if you don't know him, yeah, it's probably a good thing that you don't know who he is. Can imagine that, yeah, he's not everyone's cup of tea, but he's also just kind of the worst. He's just kind of the worst. He's also very, I was gonna say he's homophobic, but he's not because he's gay, but I think he's transphobic as well, and he's said that like he's outwardly transphobic as well, I believe. And like he does like a lot of like anti-woke stuff, and I'm like, dude, what? So he's an idiot. He's an idiot. The fool was just me. I was the fool. That's funny. I was also the fool on Wednesday. I didn't get got by anything though. There were a few things and I was like, oh, and then I was like, no. I did see some like funny April Fools. Elgato released a new stream deck with a lever that was like on the side that you could like use a lever to like change your scenes or something like that. That was funny. And I saw a bunch of like silly ones like that. John's born to be gay and transphobic. Oh yeah, it's like how it can, that's like that doesn't go together. Like how can you be both of those? Someone who got themselves an MC, that's fair. One thing got you for like 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm like I don't think I would say anything got me. I saw things and I was like, huh? And then I was like, no, it's April Fool's, so obviously not. But I entertained things for like a half second and then was like, no. And then I was like, I kind of wish this was a thing though, for some things. Because I think Logitech announced like a cat charging dock, which was like just like a spot for your like to sit on your desk for your cat to have like a little like cat bed thing, and I thought it was really silly, and I was like, that should be a thing. Funny things, but nothing truly got you. Yeah, there were some funny things. I can't remember a lot of them, but there were some funny things. What did I eat up that morning? Oh yeah, that was Simlish. Yeah, the EA app went Simlish, and I thought that was really funny. The homepage of of EA was that was funny. I do like that. I shouldn't see much TBH. That's fair. Yeah, it was just Simlish, which I thought it was really funny though. I didn't see that until someone tweeted about it, and then I was like, oh, that's like a really fun idea for a little April Fool's joke. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other things that I saw, but I don't think I really saw anything else. I saw a bunch of stuff related to I saw more stuff related to the Kit Kat issue, the like Kit Kat, the 12 tons of missing Kit Kat, than I did about April Fools. So, which I want to believe that the Kit Kat thing is real, but I also feel like is a very elaborate April Fool's joke. Because that started like the day before April Fool's, and I was like, that's the biggest fool of them all, is to fool us the day before. But I don't know. But I think it's very funny, the whole April Fool's. Or not the whole Kit Kat thing. We talk about it, the more it feels like a publicity stunt. Yeah, exactly. It does very much feel like a publicity stunt. Especially because of like the time of year. Like it just kind of feels like that. But who knows? Because like I also heard that like they're doing something with like the change of the Hershey's chocolate recipe, and like that's a Hershey's candy. It's like a Hershey's chocolate like thing. It's a Hershey's brand. So I don't know. It could be like related to that. Who knows? Because like Kit Kat is known for doing stuff like that because like they did the whole like left and right Kit Kat thing. Like that was a huge like ad campaign. So like I could see this being just like a beginning of an ad campaign. Oh, is Kit Kat Nestle? Oh, you're so right. I think it is Nestle. So never mind. It's not related to Hershey's at all. Yeah, they did like the whole left and right. Oh, is that Twix? You're right. Never mind. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. That it was Twix, wasn't it? It was. I know I missed the strawberry Kit Kats that came out for a limited time. Strawberry Kit Kats. They probably have that in Japan still. Japan has the really cool flavors of Kit Kat. They have some really good flavors. I think I got an orange one at Miniso one time. Like an orange chocolate Kit Kat. You sell your chocolate trivia? Apparently I do. These guys have done stuff with it for sure. The flavored ones in Japan are good. Yeah. Really missed the ruby chocolate Kit Kats. Not familiar with those ones. That sounds like a fun time though. This is like a good time. I love a Kit Kat though. I just love chocolate. I'm just a big chocolate fan. Do be loving some chocolate. Do you guys want to play The Sims today? You guys want to work on a shell challenge, perhaps? Everyone snack on chocolate? I wish I had chocolate. I wish I had chocolate. I have these. These are the only candy I have right now. The retro sours, which I found these at the pharmacy. We were picking some other stuff up, and I was like, these were at the checkout line. And I was like, I love these when they were original. And they brought them back recently, and so I got these. They're not as good as they were originally. They don't taste the same, but they're still pretty tasty. Okay, cats. What about so many of the ruby chocolate ones? What is the ruby chocolate ones? Like, was it a special flavor or like what kind of thing? Ruby chocolate Kit Kat. Was it like a strawberry one? They're pretty. They're very pretty. Nice. Do you guys want to play The Sims though? Also, our drink prediction. I have 2 beverages today. Shocking, I know. We have water and we have about a third of my coffee. It's just kind of chocolate is kind of like you get the fruity notes of dark chocolate without the bitterness. Oh, interesting. That sounds nice though. Pariah, enjoy your 120 points. Love the free promo for Kit Kat. I know we're Kit Kat sponsor me. Kit Kat sponsor me. I'll just sit here eating Kit Kats for an entire stream. I'll do it. I'll build a Kit Kat in The Sims. Let's Kit Kat sponsor me. We are doing a shell challenge today, you guys, and I'm stoked. We haven't done a shell challenge since Christmas. JK, we did one when I was moving, but that was a room shell, not an everything shell. Not like a whole shell. So, no, not the most popular. Newest. Not by households. Yes, we did the Dizzy apartment shell. But I don't count that. We did the one at Christmas time. We did the Dizzy December. Did last year we only do like 2 shells? When is this from? That's from the summer. Why did I make the summer shell in September? I don't know, man. But we're making a shell challenge. We're making a shell challenge. Tours are gonna be in May during Play Live, so we'll do this during Play Live. In terms of like what we're doing, I think I want to have some sort of challenge. I thought we could do a puzzle challenge. So we could do a puzzle shell as an option. We could do a scavenger hunt shell, but I feel like scavenger hunt shells just aren't as fun anymore. Or we can do a like a floor planned shell as an option. But if anyone has any like thoughts of like what kind of challenge, so I want to have a challenge. It can also be an optional challenge. Can it be small? It can be medium. I'm not gonna say like small, but it can be like on the more medium side is usually what I try to do. Like I try to not make it too big if I can help it. Okay, we're also gonna go live on TikTok for this as well. Like, they have a puzzle shell. I do love a puzzle shell. Or we can do a shell that has like a few pieces that you can add to it, which could be fun. So it's like a puzzle, but also not a puzzle. Because we use shapes and we have to use at least 3 pieces. Yeah. Like an option puzzle. Yeah, like we could do like an optional, like have like a shell and then there's like 3 or 4 pieces that you can use to add on to it in any way that you want. That would be fun. I think that could be really fun. Sure, we'll do that. That sounds like a fun time. So, we're going to do it on the bigger lot so that we have space for all the pieces. So, let's start with a square. And then maybe we'll add another square. There. You can difficulty level a bit and also have some variety. Exactly. Yes. I love doing like a choose your own difficulty and like having kind of levels of challenge for those of you who want to like have more of a challenge and like put more time into it versus someone who just wants to do it for the fun of it and like just spend like maybe a few hours on it at most. Whoa. That feels quite large. Okay, so we have that. And then maybe that's kind of a fun shell. That feels like a not too difficult for just like to be one shell. So like be the shell. And then we can like do some shapes. So we're gonna draw shapes with these. What if I just close my eyes? Okay, and then I'm gonna connect them right now. No. I'm gonna close my eyes and just draw a shape. And then I'll tell you when we're gonna connect it, and then we're gonna connect it. We're gonna set something usable. All right, I'm gonna connect it. Okay, I'll go there and connect it. Okay. Optional piece 1. Nick Nack, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Optional piece 1. Whoa. You're regretting this? That's what I said. It's optional. These are optional pieces. I won't close my eyes for this one. Let's do... You love this unhingedness? I'm so glad. Maybe we'll throw that in there. That's quite large, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting them to be the size of Jupiter. They're not that big. I guess they are bigger than a micro home. Okay, fine. I'll make them smaller. I'll make them smaller. There. Happy? She's smaller. Do a circle, a square, and something pointy. I don't think I want to torture you guys with a circle room. Even optionally. Even optionally. Circle? Do you guys want a circle? Do you want a round room? A circle or an octagon? Let's do an octagon. Wait, what? We do shells, but this is making your brain tick. Hey, that's always fun. Octagon, please. That's not. Did something wrong. You're entering the octagon. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Octagon. That's an octagon, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Octagon. And no, I don't like that shape. Polygon room tool. Yeah, but those are annoying. Because then it's like, it never like sizes out better. It never sizes out better. No, don't do that. Is that enough shapes, or do you want one more shape? A triangle? Delete this wall. There we go. I can hear pigeons outside my window right now. Okay. I'm gonna have to build this. All right, let me save it to my library first. Just real quick. So, in terms of rules, when I do a shell, or when I do a puzzle shell, sometimes I say you can overlap the rooms. We're feeling very bold today. Hey, it's the purple app chat who's wanting round rooms. They're just doves who've been through trauma. You know what, Robin, you're so right. A lot of times I'll be like, oh yeah, you can overlap these. Like if you want to like make it fit better, you could like overlap like that. But in this case, no. No overlapping walls. No overlapping walls. So you'd have to like do that. That's not fair. It's a puzzle shell. That's how puzzles work. These are also optional. No, the puzzle is optional. The puzzle is optional. You know what? I'm gonna add like just one regular shape puzzle piece in case someone wants to add like just one of them to like add a third level or something. I'm just gonna add literally like that. Let me put it over here. Yes, you can add them to a third floor. You can make this as many floors as you want. You can also turn one into a basement if you want. So like if you want this to be an octagonal basement, you can add it to the basement. Or you can add it to a third floor. Like you can do that. Totally allowed. Puzzle pieces, do all the walls have to stay even if they're connected? You can remove interior walls. I always allow interior wall removal. So if I put this here and you don't want this wall here, you can remove that. I will allow that. But if you want an extra challenge, no removal of walls. I'm not gonna put the rules, but if you want an extra challenge, don't remove the walls. You make the most unhinged shape you've ever seen. I look forward to it, Mia. I look forward to it. Is there a theme? No. Not like in terms of like decorate to a theme. The theme is puzzle shell for St. Jude. Puzzle shell for St. Jude. is for a Play Live shell tour. It's for a Play Live shell tour. It can be on any lot size, but you probably but when you download it, you have to kind of put it on this size or larger so that they all fit. You can always move it to a smaller lot size. So you can always any lot size, no CC, no marketplace content, no overlapping walls, but you can remove interior walls, and you can turn them into any height or any any floor. You can put them on top, like first, second, third, or fourth wall, and then on the floor. So additional structures outside. Yes, yeah, you can add any additional structures, or you can also use these as additional structures. If you're like, hey, let me make a gazebo. Turn this into a gazebo if you want. That's an option. That's an option. But as long as it doesn't touch the build itself, that's fine. You can do any exterior additional buildings. I always allow additional buildings. I also allow basements as additional as well, typically. And then you can add porches, balconies, all that jazz. And if you don't ask for clarification on a rule, you don't have to follow it. Like, you can just do whatever you want. But if you ask for clarification, I will give you an answer, and that is law. But also have fun. It's meant to have fun. If you don't like one of the rules, it's okay. It's fine. Just do whatever you want. But I really I think it's more fun when you follow the rules. I think it's a lot more fun when you follow all the rules and we all are kind of doing the same thing. I think it's a lot more fun. So let's put this on the gallery then. What should our hashtag be? Gimbal, you go over there? Oh, it's my library, not my gallery. Hashtag unhinged. Okay. Do not touch my walls.
Come on, Jeff.
Free with the 12-month resub with your Prime. What the heck? What the heck is that resub? But then you're giving me all of Bezos' money. That's so kind of you. I hope you've been enjoying your time here. Lizzie Unhinged Shell. I feel like it should be something like hashtag Dizzy Play Live. This is for a Play Live one, you know? Or like Charity Shell. I don't know. Hi, buddy. Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you? Hi. He's just a boy. Happy 1 year officially with the sub. Happy 1 year officially with our sub. A heckin' sub birthday. A heckin' sub birthday. Puzzle pieces are optional, but they must not overlap. They must not overlap. Interior walls can be removed. Basements, porches, balconies are allowed. No CC, no marketplace. When do I have what tour dates are? I have it on my calendar already because I'm working on scheduling out my May. The 11th, so May 11th. Tours are May 11th on my Twitch channel. Let's do hashtag Dizzy. Let's do Charity Shell. I don't think we have done that one yet. I'm just gonna copy that. Have we done Charity Shell? Yes, we're doing Play Live all month long. All of May, we'll be doing Play Live. Hashtag Dizzy Charity Shell. No, okay, cool. What other shells have I done? Dizzy Summer, Summer Shell. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Spring Shell, 2K25, Summer Shell, Spooky Shell, Dizzy Shell, Summer Shell 2025. Okay. Yeah, but we haven't done Charity Shell. I still have ideas. I am totally open. If you want to recommend something for Play Live, whether it's a goal, an incentive, a game, an activity, whatever, you're welcome to put it in the Discord. We have the suggestions box channel. You can tell me in here as well, but I would love if you put it in Discord as well, or send me a DM or send a mod a DM or whatever, just so I don't lose it, because my brain doesn't work. You missed the poppy shell? The poopy shell? I didn't do a poop shell. I didn't do a poop shell? Did I do a poop shell? No. I think Rachel did a poop shell. Or Charm, but I didn't do a poop shell. I did a ducky shell. That was my very first one, was the Dizzy Ducky shell. You're tripping? Hey, that's okay. Okay, so Dizzy Charity Shell. Okay, towards the May 11th on my Twitch channel. Do not touch my walls. Puzzle pieces are optional, but they must not overlap. Interior walls can be removed. Basements, porches, balconies are allowed. No CC no marketplace. Anything else? What a thing to hear when lurking. Anything else? Did we miss anything? Of like, those are like the main rules. No overlapping. Anything else is like not just kind of like, you can kind of figure it out on yourself. So excited. I'm so excited too, Nick. I'm a little bit scared to do it myself, but it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. I think this is good. Chill out to the gallery. Interior walls can be demolished. I have interior walls can be removed. So that's on there. Where's my Dizzy Duck shell? Dizzy Ducky shell. JK, I didn't spell it that way. This is the one. This almost broke my computer though. This almost broke my computer. Like loading this in, it took like 10 minutes to load in. And my game was so laggy. Because they just put ducks everywhere. Like the whole thing was lined with ducks. I think I saw an IE. Yeah, these are my duck shells. This was the duck shell. Honestly, it was really cute. I don't think I finished it either. I don't think I finished it myself. But Jetpack did it. Hi Nox, how are you? Scared about the octagon room? Well, thankfully those are optional. What is the one that sounded like you said poop? I have no idea. Hi Gimbal. This is Jetpacks. I think Jetpacks was actually incredible. Like Jetpack did an incredible job on this one. Yeah, I don't know which one you think you would have thought was poop. Spooky shell. Dizzy spooky shell. Spooky shell, not poopy shell. It was the spooky shell. But this is our shell challenge. So if you want this, it's on my gallery. Dizzy Miss Lizzie. Download it, decorate it. You have a little over a month. You have like a month and a week. A little bit over a month and a week. Left the house for an hour. I'm so proud of you, Nox. I'm so proud of you. Your brain is wild sometimes. Hey, that's okay. I like to keep the original lot, so I'm gonna go to a different lot and work on this. We were supposed to do this yesterday, and then I was gonna work on it, and then today we're supposed to play Town to City, which I don't know if you guys want to. Do you guys have to still play Town to City today? Because they have a new update with terraforming. So if we want, we can split, do half shell today and half Town to City at the end if we want to. Nox with the 3-stream streak. Look at you go. Look at you go. Okay. I think I'm gonna put my shell if the gallery wants to load. We get a shower because it's been a moment. You enjoy your shower, Nox. I gotta do that later today too. My hair is gross. I need to wash it. Hence why it's up right now. All right. I'm gonna place it over here. Oh. Wait, hold on. Something I wanted to check. I just realized this was here. I wanted to see. Oh, there's no kingdoms in here. Or there's not kingdoms. There's no. Wanted to see if I could see all the dynasties, but I don't think I can. I don't have clean shorts because I lost. How do you lose your shorts, Nox? So wear pants for a while till they get washed. How awful, honestly. Wearing things you don't want to wash, don't want to wear. I hate the gallery. Have I ever shared that before? Place lot and edit. I'm gonna put it over here. Ooh, it's fine. Could they be in the washer, Nox? Or could they be like my shirt was that I lost for multiple weeks, not weeks, multiple years? Oh, okay. Could it be in your dresser behind your drawers? Could they have gotten like pushed out of your drawers? Because that's where I found a bunch of my clothes the other day that I've been missing. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix the triangle. The triangle's like. How big was the triangle? It wasn't that shape. What shape was my triangle? No lot restrictions. My sister put one pair somewhere because I left them in her bathroom, but for the other pair, I have no idea. That's so goofy. The drawer won't stay closed. I was checking my dresser. Yeah, that's why I was like, mine was also being a little funky with staying put, and so I was like, what is happening? To be so real, I don't know if I plan to actually even use the triangle piece, so. Hello. Thank you. There we go. Hi, Fitz, how are you? We'll say that. I don't even think I want to use that piece, though, so it's fine. Whoa! So first, I want to move this. What's a good... That feels like the back of a house. This feels like the front of a house. Like that. The same size, so I might just steal a pair of his shorts. Hey, maybe your shorts got put with your nephew's shorts. That could also be it. I also had a rectangle that got fully cut off. How big is that rectangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so those are my puzzle pieces. So I think I'm open to using this piece. I don't know if I want the extra challenge of these, to be so real with you. However, I might use like the triangle or the octagonal one. You're right, it wasn't on the gallery version. Because I added it afterwards. I'll fix it. Hold on. Hold on. Campbell, you're making me really warm. He's laying on my feet. And it's making my foot go numb. Copy. This roof challenge puzzle shell? No, this is a regular shell, not roof challenge. I will be doing a roof shell, but those are reverse shells in which you guys build the shells. So, but I'll let you know when I'm looking for those. Move from gallery. Save lot. Dizzy charity shell. All right, now it's fixed. Now it's on there. Go forth and build. I'm not gonna have you just roof on the builds I made ages ago. I mean, you can do that. You can do that. That's honestly kind of fun. All right. Okay. First, I'm gonna play around with like roofing. I don't know what I want to do with this build yet. Like if I want to make it like residential or commercial or what. I'm unsure. So we're gonna play around with that first. We could go colonial. Can't go wrong with the colonial build. Actually, you can go wrong with it. It's also kind of small for colonial. This is real skinny, I must say. Floor planning is going to be interesting. Floor planning is going to be real interesting. That needs to go much lower and duplicate. Bring that in. Bring those eaves in. Bring that up just a touch. There we go. A puzzle shell? A puzzle shell! But it's an optional puzzle. The puzzle is optional. I could do that. No. No, this is honestly giving me more front yard or like front of the house versus this side. So maybe I might flip it around. Fits with a 40 stream streak. What on earth? What on earth? Thank you, got 40 stream streak. That's crazy news. Crazy business. Put that there. That could be kind of cute. Give it a little, not that, this. Nope. Could do a little bit of this business. Like that. Okay, cute. Now, do we roof this piece to make it a porch? What do we do with this? It doesn't feel right. Neither is that. That wouldn't work either. I don't know why I decided to try that. We could do like a this moment. Hold on. I did something like this. I don't think these would ever be able to like actually line up. Unfortunately. Okay. I'll leave that piece for right now. And then we duplicate that. And we redo this. Just gotta bring that up. This roof is really skinny. Oh, that's really funky. Huh. Can't overlap. Overlapping is not allowed. Use on the roof to line it up more precisely. Yeah, I know I can, but honestly, it's pretty close. It's close enough to not, like, have to fight with it. Because I don't really want to fight with it, you know? Why did I let you guys do this to me? And by you do it to me, why'd you let me do this? Why did I do this to me? It's already been an hour somehow, so we're gonna take a quick little break and run some words. In case you're new, we always run our words We always run our ads at the end of the hour here on the Purple app. That way, I can take a little bit of a longer break, and you can take a little bit of a longer break, and we don't miss any sort of gameplay, and we don't have pre-rolls. So let's see if words is going to work today, because it doesn't want to. Hey, what if you worked? Okay, it's not working. So we're gonna play Gartic instead, which I think is already queued up anyway. If Gartic wants to work. There we go. Gartic's gonna work. So enjoy some Gartic, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. Bimka, Knight, and Valletta on the game. You guys are real good. Um, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my phone for a little bit because I popped onto Marketplace for a minute during the break, and I found an incredible coffee table. Um, and I might have to message them. because it's $50 and it's incredible. So to keep an eye on that to see, because I sent to husband and I was like, what do you think? Okay. This scares me. This kind of scares me a lot. Could also put this here. But that's just first floor. This is just so skinny. I don't know why I'm trying to do a roof like this. I probably just shouldn't even do that. Because then this can go down lower. And then this can go down lower and then it looks less skinny. I play Sexy One every night. Me too, Isabel. Me too. And it's a problem because I also have no furniture in my home. So it's making it like even more addictive because I'm like, but what if something's good? Okay. Husband said he'd be down for the drive to go get this. So I have to send this person a message really fast because I refuse to miss out on things. Okay. I sent this person a message. What are you getting? I'm messaging someone about a table on Facebook. For $50. And it's a vintage table in a really fun shape. But they listed it 2 hours ago and it's $50 and it's vintage. So I'm just hoping someone hasn't already like signed up to come get it because it's in Brooklyn. So I don't think I'd be able to get it tonight because we'd also probably have to get a vehicle of some sort because I don't think it would fit in the car. Fishing table, thank you. I would show it to you, but I'm on stream. But if you want to see it, you can ask your brother to send you the listing. I'm just not going to show it on stream. I just want to show the actual listing because I don't want you to steal it from me. Thank you so much, Taylor, for letting me know that I'm muted. I'm really good at not unmuting myself. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Yes, Eve Apologist is my sister-in-law. Eve Apologist is my sister-in-law. I put that there. That's still kind of awful. That's also kind of awful. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of the other pieces. I could go back to putting this one over here. Or even here. And just a smidge bigger. My name's Puerto Rican bitch. My friends call me Mia! You're so funny. Oh, that's a mess. How do I roof these two? I also didn't give you guys a roofed version. Is that okay? I usually give you some sort of roofed version, but I didn't this time. That's not the cutest. You prefer the no roof? Okay. I just give the option because I know not everyone likes to roof, and I often give ones that are hard to roof, so I like to give you the option. It's not scammers this time? No, it's literally a person. I assume. She responded, boo, it's not actually vintage. So I was like, is it actually vintage or is it just vintage inspired? It's just vintage inspired, you guys. I wanted vintage. I feel scammed by the listing. It's not a scam, but I feel scammed. Yeah, I know a lot of you take the roof off. It's just sometimes people actually like using the roof, so I'd like to give that as an option. And now I'm upset. Figure out how old my coffee table is. You should. That's always fun. If it's cute and the price is good, yes, but it's laminate. Like, laminate's not the most long-lasting material. And vintage laminate is also better than, like, new laminate. Like, wood laminate tabletops and stuff. Because I just want, like, a good quality. We'll see. Plus, getting a vehicle is kind of a task. Not really. But also, if it's not vintage, we can take the legs off and it'll probably fit in the car. It's not a task to get it because Home Depots and stuff, you can rent a van for like $20 an hour. So it's not the worst. Like, it's not terrible. I hate this roof. I hate the shell. Why did I make it so skinny? Why did I make this only 5 tiles? Why did I do this? I'll make it a balcony. It's perfect for your idea. What's your idea? Balcony. What if? It's a surprise. Okay. What if we did a little stair moment? Let me get like this kind of stair. A little stair moment. What if? What if? I'm done with these. I mean, it also depends on the quality of the new furniture there. It's quality brands of new furniture, then there's crappy brands. Also true. Also true. Move the whole lot. What if? What if? No, not that. What if we do a top entrance? A second floor entrance? I love this Lo-Fi Girl album. This is the Lo-Fi Girl. This is the Sims Lo-Fi Girl album that they released a week or so ago. I think it's really nice, and I've been listening to it a lot. Like, I'm not gonna be shocked if it's on my Spotify Wrapped. Like, that's how much I've been listening to it. Okay, so what if we did something like this? And then we could always use terrain tools. We could always, like, raise this up. I don't think that's gonna work fantastic. You know, this that like leads down stairs to the back. Hello, husband. Chad's trying to convince me that it's okay to not have a vintage table, which I think is, I might be convinced of it. especially because we don't know how things are going to work with the couch that we have. So I feel like it might be not a bad idea to get a cheap coffee table that's still cute in the style that I want, even if it's not vintage. I think I'm leaning towards it. Even if it's vintage, is true. Let's keep, but 50 might be pushing it. Am I cheap? No, that's 50 is really good for, especially for around here. That's one of the cheapest listings on Facebook Marketplace that I've seen, let alone for a piece of furniture. Like, that's pretty reasonable. For around this area, at least. That's very reasonable. Because everyone around here has, like, expensive furniture. Like, everyone has, like, crazy expensive furniture. So, like, it's very possible it's, like, West Elm or something. Cheaper table, I feel like. Yeah, especially for here. Especially for here. Yeah, you should see the price of the stuff that I've been looking at. Sister-in-law. You should see the price of the things we've been looking at. Okay, I kind of like this, having a first or second floor entrance. Is that? Can I do that? If I added, like, a little room. Yes, that's your sister. Okay, I can do that because that's technically a porch. My welcome in. I haven't had problem changing table CC. Might won't even show up. So if your CC's not showing up, it's very possible that your game isn't updated from the bug that broke CC, because there's a bug that broke CC. You also might just be having that bug even if you are up to date. So it just might be that. I don't really use CC, so I'm not having that issue. But it's there's been a bug with CC showing up, so it might just be that. It might just be that. It also might be like might be worth like re-downloading it in case something broke and they had to update it or something. That could also be a way to see if you can get it to work. But like we could do this and we can like tuck these, you know, pretend that doesn't clip. You know? Is this really goofy? Coincidence because I'm painting my magazine table I got after the last time I was in place my other adult brother lives. I love that you're just now painting it. I love that you're just now painting that. Should we do that? And it's kind of like a garden level. Oh, I actually really kind of think that's fun. Our house is sinking because I keep lowering it. I'm just trying something different. It's a shell challenge. I gotta try something different. So to use paint I already had instead of buying new paint, and I'm severely rationing. I love that. What color are you painting it? Whoa. That looks kind of funky. A light pink, love. I wish I had light pink walls, or just like pink walls in general. Okay, is this kind of goofy or like kind of cute? Maybe white accents, but I don't know if I'm artsy like that. That's so valid. But like, imagine this and like having like garden level windows. It's chic, thanks. Those are like basement windows. You know, starting to see the vision, right? Buzzy, thank you for the friendship necklace. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. Yeah, like C. Like, that's kind of cute. I feel like we could go even smaller on the windows if we wanted to. Like, we could go with the... Like, not those ones. We could do, like, these ones, too. You love playing The Sims? Buzzy, I'm so glad. I also love playing The Sims. I also love playing The Sims. Okay, this is kind of cute. I'm kind of digging this. I think I'm digging this a lot. I think we could put 3 window there, and then we'll put like the front door over here. Wait, why am I like actually really happy about this? We're gonna go for just classic suburban, probably blue suburban even. Like, we're going for classic suburban home right now. What's a nice suburban front door? Is there a Parenthood front door? Or is it just a window? That's an inside door. What wall height is this? 1 wall height? What if I made this 2 wall height? No, that doesn't look right. Oh, that could be 2 wall height if we wanted it to be. No, but regular Suburbans are not that tall. Honestly, I feel like Seasons could be real good. That feels very suburban to me. What other options do we have? You know what? That's actually not terrible. I don't like that the... I don't know if I like the texture of it. Yeah, that's too, like, horse ranch texture. But I do like something with windows. Actually, that might not be too bad. Not that I don't have shorter wall heights as standard. My house is short because it's old. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, I love a tall ceiling. Like, they're so nice. We have a vaulted ceiling in our bedroom, and it is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Like, every time we've moved, we just had, like, taller, like, higher and higher ceilings. And it's been kind of nice. Because it makes it just feel so much more open and airy. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Door, do we go with those with Seasons windows then? I don't know if I love a Seasons window, though. I don't love the black accent in it. Let's see about a color. And we're going blue suburban. We're going blue suburban. I haven't built a blue suburban in who knows how long as well, so this will be fun. Do we go navy blue? No. We're gonna go for a light blue. That's not that light. This lighting is bad. Stranger windows, maybe? No, Strangerville windows aren't super suburban. Those are very, like, ornate, kind of fancy windows. I don't think those would really work with the house that I'm, like, trying to go for. That's the classic blue suburban. Also with the slightest wall height feels too big for small cottage builds. That's true. That's very true. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. I don't know why, but I always struggle to build up my own blue suburban. I don't love that blue. I also don't love this blue. But this is too dark. I don't want navy. Could go for a green suburban. Do we go for a green suburban? Okay, what if we did green and then we did a stone on this front piece? Like that. Look at a childhood home or your home. I have in the past, yeah. But it's always hard to recreate your like childhood homes though, I find. I don't know if that works to have stone at that point. Just because of like where it is, it feels kind of weird to have that as like the second floor. Maybe that could be stone. Hi, Gimbal. What are you doing? You're tickling my feet. Bring those out like that. Your husband and my first house together. That's cute. I built all of my apartments in The Sims. I have built all of my apartments in The Sims. Something's off. I don't know if it's the windows. I think it might be the windows. I don't know if I love them. Let's look at Snowy Escape. There's just something about Snowy Escape windows that are just better. And that's a little smaller. That one's the same width though. Just something about them. Just cuter. They're also like slightly smaller, which I think helps. Yeah, let's make those taller. Yeah, there's just something about Snowy Escape windows that are just really good. I don't know. I don't know, like the roof is throwing me off in textures. Something I don't like about this. And I don't know what it is. I have never thought about doing that to change the look of windows. That is so cool. I love layering windows. It doesn't work for a lot of them, but Snowy Escape windows, they layer so nicely. They layer so nicely, and I love it so much. I need a trim. Yeah, I think a trim will be nice. Yeah, I love a trim. I have to add. Nope, don't start recording. Whoa. Move that. You love that green? It's a good one. How to get camera to cooperate? My in-game camera? I use the Sims 3 camera mode, which allows me to basically do everything that I'm doing right now. We could actually open windows in the game. That would be really nice, Evan. There is the one from High School Years that your Sims can open, but that's like to sneak out. Also, Evan, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Evan! How are you spending your birthday today? What are you getting up to? Sims 2 camera mode is inferior. Or is I read it infinitely superior as inferior. It is superior. It is. Why is he a tree man? Evan, what did you do? What did you do? Why are you tree man? Oh, I love this tree from Cats and Dogs. It's a little bit big though. Do we have one for Business and Hobbies that's like just like a smaller-ish version of this in Debug? Oh, that's the same one. Oh yeah, we just have like the single. Like this. Not much, just got home from work, even though it's a holiday. Got a bit of cash. Nice. We love a little extra money. A Joke Morgan stream. Okay. Is that clipping? Probably. Yeah. Not too bad though. Move there a little bit. I don't know if I love that. Interesting. I don't know how I felt about these. These are a lot of hedges. Okay. How else do we like hide some of these? Did I yawn along with Lizzie just now? I'm sorry. You said yawn, now I'm gonna yawn though. I'm sorry if I'm making you yawn. I'm just a sleepy guy these days. It's kind of a problem. I just like a, do I shrink it? No, maybe I should get the little like round hedge to fill in over here. You're EP too. How many of us are EP? O/ if you're EP. Okay. Not the worst looking thing. As you have one of those houses you'd see with a flat roof garage that people make into a balcony patio. Yeah, it kind of has that vibe. Both arms for extra sleepy. Well, husband, you could go back to sleep if you wanted to. Like 2 hours and I will be. I kind of want to get rid of this roof and make that a patio, to be so real. That looks funky though. I just don't like the roof. What if I tried? Let me not delete the roof. Let me just move the roof and try a different roof. I'm always EP. That's so real. Because same. I too am always EP. Even when I sleep the appropriate amount. Yeah, that's a better roof. Okay. I'll just do that. Give me the trim. That's the one I have on there. There we go. Cute. The patio in between the roofs. I think it's fine this way. Buzzy, thank you for the heart. Me, that's so kind of you. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of this piece. But I don't know if the stairs can go over. Well, it could be there. Okay, yeah, I just don't like how it, how the overhang, because it just makes it look funny. There we go. I make this. No, I can't make that wider. That makes sense. Okay. Well, then I can probably grab just one of these and put that in there. This is not going to be my greatest shell challenge. And that's okay. Do I get rid of this? Or do I paint it green? I kind of like getting rid of it. Is it not cute? I think so too. I think there's something off with it, but I just don't know what it is. I feel like I should floor plan before I get too far so I can place windows, because something just feels off without other windows. So upstairs, I'm thinking we'll have the kitchen and living room and dining, probably. Something we'll do like living room here. Maybe we'll do the dining room here, and the kitchen can be right here. We can have a little door to the kitchen, off to the patio from the kitchen. Sunny, thank you for follow. Welcome in. And then I'm thinking we could have our stairs to go downstairs. Well, maybe let's floor plan down here first. So get rid of these. It's actually pretty big down here. I feel like that could be primary with an ensuite. And then second bedroom. I'm just thinking stairs are gonna go in this corner. Maybe we'll turn them. I think that's like a reasonable place for the stairs. And we can have a half wall here. Look at my hair. Thank you, Stella. I'm so glad. Fun fact, I based my hair. I was editing my video. I played the Tomodachi Life demo and I was editing my video. And oh my gosh, I really liked the hair that I gave the me that I was using. And so I was like, I'm gonna do my hair like that today. So my hair is inspired by my me that I made of myself. I kind of want to have this open with like a railing versus like walling it in. So like having a railing just on one side though. We don't need it on the other side. Yeah. And then, so bedroom, bathroom. If that's an ensuite, I feel like we could do something like this. Put another bathroom here. Bedroom, office. This is huge actually down here. So if we did bathroom. Gatsy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's do primary bedroom, second bedroom, third bedroom, office. We just have like our little landing, like hallway area. Bathroom lizard. Okay, that works. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this will be like our kitchen. So we'll have like a sliding glass door, I think, here. Something like, you know, this sliding glass door. In terms of windows, we could probably put more, and we should put more over here. So those are like even. Like that. Basement door is a better version of that. Just know. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just putting placeholder stuff in, except for like the windows right now, just because I'm planning out where things are going. But I probably will use the one from the birthday update. I just didn't grab it. I feel like I should move these two down. No, that's probably fine. I kind of want this to be a little bit lower. So that means happy birthday. Yeah, it's the birthday update one. So it's HBD, which is happy birthday. I actually don't think I realized that it was called happy birthday. I thought you were just like knew that it was from the birthday update. That's really funny. A notification that stream started and didn't think about it until I scrolled onto you on TikTok. I will never keep up a streak. That's so rude of it, Lena. Don't know what time it is. My day's been all over the place. That's so rude. That's so rude of your phone to do that. I never realized. That's so funny. I never realized that it was named that. So we both don't know anything. I need some chapstick. Okay. In terms of more windows up here, I feel like we could grab these and them there. Oh yeah, it's actually probably a really good spot for those. Actually, we could even make them just fully mirroring the other ones, which would be here over the window or over like the door, the stairs. But I don't think I care. I don't think I mind that. I even could do... If I delete. Could do that. Ooh, yeah. I think it's a good idea to have Sims on a Mac. I want to play, but I only have a Mac. Oh, you can easily play on a Mac. As long as you have enough storage space, you'll be fine. I would recommend keeping like if you want to use like mods and CC, maybe keeping those to a minimum, depending on what, like how old your Mac is. But you can easily play on a Mac. I used to play on a Mac. A lot of people in my chat play on Macs. It's a very popular and like common thing to play on a Mac. So you should be all good to play on a Mac. Okay, so that has one in between. So you're literally just gonna mirror the other ones. Okay, cute. And then down here, we're going to be using these ones. Windows for those. I think these windows can be on this side. What height do I have them at? Yeah, it's that height. Whoa. So that bedroom can have them there. I feel like they should be side room windows. You can buy games and mods and see on Samsung Drive to play on my Mac and it runs smooth. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can always get an external hard drive and keep stuff on there, especially if you don't have a lot of space. That's definitely a good way to do it. Bathroom doesn't really need one. That has one. Okay. I think it doesn't hurt to have a window here for a little hallway. Maybe I'll put that right there. No, that overlaps with that, and to match it over here, it would overlap that. So I guess it's just going to be centered on both of those windows. Sure, why not? On a gaming laptop though, because my laptop does get loud. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, Macs like to run loud when you're playing The Sims. Okay, maybe I'll get like a little window for over here, like for this bathroom. The other bathroom is completely interior, so I don't think I'll do that. So like, there's no way to have a window for the other one. Maybe that and have like a completely interior window, or have a little window like that. Okay, she's cute. I'm a fan. She's a nice time. She's a little funny looking, but it's a shell challenge, so that's okay. I'm dying and I'm really upset about it. That's so valid. I realized what you meant. I'm not gonna let it through just so that Automa doesn't allow that through in the future. But that's really funny. But yeah, we're thinking about getting a new Mac soon. Not a new Mac, as in we don't even have a Mac, not like replacing one. But husband and I think we're gonna get one to share, and it'll be so that we can have one for travel. But also, it's husband likes having a Mac for tech purposes, and Macs are really good for like video editing and stuff. And so then I can have that to like edit in the other room or play The Sims in another room and not at my desk if I want. Laura, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's just gonna be completely like covered in bushes. Minus 0.3. Oh, nope. Let's do minus 0.1. Just make it a little bit lower. There we go. Does he think of the new MacBook Neo? Husband, what are your thoughts on the Neo? M2 and M3 are really good for content creation. Yeah. Also, speaking, husband, I had the idea of what if Micro Center has open box for a MacBook for us. Have you thought about that versus buying used versus open box? I had that thought earlier and I was like, oh, I wonder. Best value hardware Apple's released in over 5 years. Oh, really? I've heard really good things about the Neo. So, it also comes in cute colors, and you can't go wrong with a cute color. You can't go wrong with a cute color. And the only thing is, like, if I were to get a Neo, I'd put a case on anything that costs more than like $100 or $200, like for like tech and electronics. You will not catch me without electronics without a case. If it costs a lot of money to replace. So I would put a case on it. So I think having a color is irrelevant for me because I would put a case on it. Like a hard shell kind of case. Do a lot of editing and host workshops and stuff from my Mac. Would it be good enough for that? Probably. Especially if you open it up and put a thermal pad on the CPU, 50% performance improvement from 10 to 15 minutes of work. Oh, interesting. So, which me, I don't know if you have those skills or if your boyfriend has those skills, but husband has those skills. So, and you live in the same state as us. You don't live very far. Oh, I like those trees, but I don't think they work in here. What are, give me base game trees. I don't know if I want that tree. You absolutely do not. I'm debating what Linux to put on your old Windows laptop. Hey, husband. He probably has, he loves Linux, so he probably has opinions on that if you would like some input. Husband is a big Linux fan. Well, that startled me. Katie, the follow welcome in. I don't know why that startled me. Mac Mini is really good for burst work, browsing, email, YouTube, etc. But long, high load work like editing games, etc. make it overheat. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Give me debug trees. What does that say purchased? Oh, that's the early purchase item. That from Cottage Living that they tagged as base game for some reason. I also love this tree. There's like a lot of trees in this yard. I feel like this is a yard that requires trees. It has no CPU cooler, so if you open it up and put a thermal pad to connect the CPU to the case, it stays cooler for longer. Well, there you go. There you go. Quick little work. Have it work, perform it better. Love. Should I put a pink tree here? I do love that tree. I just don't think it fits there. Honestly, I think 2 trees is probably fine. My brain just went and put a pond. Should I put a pond? How deep can you make a pond? That's as deep as it goes. I'm so understand if it makes such a difference because they're cheap. Because Apple's cheap and the computer is cheap. Look at how much water is in this. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Oh, there is just a fill to height. It's faster. That's why I don't do laptops unless I absolutely have to. I do not want my hardware dying from overheating. That's so valid. If I flatten, does that... Okay, it doesn't mess with that. Because that was not fully flat. Okay. This is, honestly, I don't hate this. He's kind of cute. I don't know how I want to landscape this. Do I get a little pebble path? Whoa, that's very sharp. I just don't get how like other laptops though. I mean, it depends on how heavy you're using them. I personally have had very warm MacBooks. So it just kind of depends on how you're using them. So as a power user, they do get pretty warm. But the Sims and stream on Twitch at the same time without it getting hot. That's fair. But it also depends on like what thing you have it set on. So like if you have it set on something that allows airflow, or if you're on like if it's like sitting on your lap, or if it's sitting on like something soft, and like that also really changes it. And so there's a lot of like variables that can really affect how MacBooks run. Apple laptops are famous for thermal throttling. They go for a sleek design over functional cooling. Yeah. Yeah. That's a cute little path. I'm into that. Okay. Okay. Lots of lawsuit in 2012 and lost a GPU deal with NVIDIA over it. Wild. Charge a self-portrait for it. Yeah, that's Apple's way. That's Apple's way. Cute. Hello, Baked Bean. That kind of startled me. That kind of startled me. Gimbal, you're tickling my toes. Yeah, I'll put a railing here. I don't know what railing I'm using, so we're just gonna go with this for right now. In for a few minutes. My family's hosting Easter Day. Fun! I hope you're having a nice time with your family. My little house. Look at my little shell challenge. Made deviled eggs. Do you want to share? Do you have enough to share with the class? I want deviled eggs. What are the ingredients for deviled eggs? Do I have all of them? I don't know why I'm asking you if I have all the ingredients for deviled eggs. Hello, Goblin! Hi, Gimbal. You guys, I wish you could see Gimbal all curled up on my stool right now. You 48, so probably not. That's plenty to share with the class. And as in the class is in me. So, family straight up deviled eggs, same. The M series, MacBook Air, and Pro, some of the best laptops there are. Look at you go. Eggs, mayo, paprika, and mustard. Okay, I just don't have mustard because I don't like mustard, but I would be not opposed to getting some mustard. Yeah, follow, welcome in. Also, Tony, welcome in. Scared me with that too. That's so funny. 48 is only enough for me. That's, yeah. Is that 48 like total? It's cut in half, so it's double, or it's like that's 2 dozen eggs cut in half? Special recipe, so I use more than that. Wait, Morgan, what's in your special recipe? 24 whole, 48 cut in half. Okay. I have a whole dozen eggs. I should make deviled eggs for one. Because husband doesn't like eggs or deviled eggs. Or mayonnaise. He likes paprika, though. He doesn't love mustard. Oh, I'm sorry, Gimbal. Did you just fall off? My foot's all numb because he was laying on my foot. Husband, do you want to go buy mustard for me? So I can make deviled eggs. Hi, buddy. Okay, you're just chilling. You're just chilling. What kind of shrubs do we have? Oh, excuse my odds. Also, I'm thinking in just a little bit, I think we might switch over to some town to city. The egg yolks, softened butter, makes it creamy and fluffy. Dijon mustard, yellow mustard, mayo, Miracle Whip, sweet, pickle juice, sugar, salt, pepper, and paprika. Ooh, that's an intense deviled egg. That's an intense deviled egg. Pickle juice sounds good. I have pickles. I have sweet pickles. You go $1 million deviled egg recipe. That's what I use, but I do half mayo, half Miracle Whip. Okay, I didn't know there was a difference between mayo and Miracle Whip. It is so many ingredients. But like a lot of times, it can be worth it. Do I use the hostas? I do love a hosta plant. I grew up with hostas in my yard. A huge difference. What's the difference? It was sweet and tangy. Okay. It's considered a salad dressing. Is it? Why does this have a red swatch? How long has that had a red swatch? Oh, you can't see him. Let's say look at Gimbal, just in the corner. Look at him. Nox, you found your shorts. Where were they? Only added it to the recipe to help balance out the mustard. Fair. Yeah, mustard is gross in my opinion. I don't like those. In a laundry basket, that's often where laundry is. That's where I got this shirt from, was from my dryer. Because I forgot to take it out. My last load of laundry that I did like a week ago. I figured it's a small measurement, so just add flavor, not like a lot of everything. Fair. Hydrangea bush. Oh, we could do a little hydrangea moment. Where's the not pack one? Actually, I'll use the pack. I don't know. There's not a reason not to use the pack. The Royalty and Legacy. I do love the hydrangea. Never had deviled eggs, but I tried it. They're so good. If you like egg salad, you probably like a deviled egg. If you don't like egg salad, you probably will not like deviled eggs. That was a good call, small apple. That was a good call. Those are cute. I like the pink too. You guys, I'm so hungry now. Husband, can you go get me mustard to make deviled eggs? I wonder if you could just walk down to one of the fast food places that we can walk to and just like get some packets of mustard. Do you think they would let you have some mustard? I'm gonna lower this one. Yeah, just a little bit into the ground. Cutie! That's how good they are. And be like, I think I'll eat a dozen hard-boiled eggs, but scoop out the insides, razzle-dazzle them up, and then put them back, sign me up. Oh, I mean, I would eat a dozen hard-boiled eggs, though. Like, I am a big fan of hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, just doing some McDonald's mustard packets. Does McDonald's have mustard packets? We did not do Easter eggs, but we don't have any kids in our house, so we had no other reason to do them unless we wanted to, and we don't have the stuff for it and that. I think we did it once, though. Husband, did we dye eggs one time? You don't see why not? You want to go get me some mustard? You want to go take a walk? Go pick me up a thing of mustard? At your aunt's? No, I mean just the two of us. I think we may have done it in California. Like maybe our first Easter after we got married. So, but yeah, we always did it at my aunt's though. But I was saying just you and me. Just COVID, just we couldn't go anywhere. That's a good point. We probably did do because of that. For sure we did. Yeah, I think we did too. And then I just ate them all myself because you don't eat eggs. Dozen eggs recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of mustard and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, so maybe get 2 teaspoons of the packets just in case. Well, I think 1 packet is probably a teaspoon, so probably. Like, honestly, though, getting a pack would be so much better than just getting a thing of mustard because it would go bad. It's like, I don't eat mustard. I don't like mustard. 50 packets just in case. 50 packets will make so I can make deviled eggs whenever I want, basically. I would also make, like, maybe 4 actual eggs. Because it's just me. Husband is not going to eat them. And as much as I would want to eat a dozen hard-boiled eggs, like deviled eggs, I would... Like, I shouldn't, you know? And I don't want to leave them in the fridge. They get kind of mushy if you leave them in the fridge. You do want kind of nugs. Husband, go get some nugs and get me some mustard and also bring me, like, 2 nugs. Make them for 15 people. Yeah, I would make them for just me. I would make them for just me. Oh, I'm also driving packets. I just go buy some. I mean, I don't want that much mustard, though. I mean, you can go buy some mustard, but, like, I don't want that much mustard. I'm sure that reference. What reference? Did one of us make a reference? I don't know any references to anything. I don't know any references. Made another dozen, 24 halves, but I bought already hard-boiled eggs and they came in a pack of 6, so it was pricey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, already, like, pre-prepared stuff like that is expensive. So I will say I have mastered the art of hard-boiling eggs. To get the perfect hard-boiled egg, you put them on the stove on, like, almost the highest temperature. And then you put it on a timer for 15 minutes. And as soon as the timer's up, you take them out and they're perfect. They're perfect every time. They're not overcooked. They're light and fluffy and it's delicious. Almost can survive the theft of a couple of mustard packets. Well, that depends on if they even have them out. Because I feel like they would have them in the back and really, like, have to ask for them, you know? Going in the ice bath, but the peeling still sucks so bad. Oh, I never do ice bath. I just eat them warm, and then I put them in the fridge, the leftover ones for tomorrow, the next day. It doesn't too much time. That's very fair. Just in case, in my mind, his reference to the Sprouse Twins character in Big Daddy saying he wants to eat 50 packets of ketchup. Oh, that's funny. Morgan, was that intentionally trying to be a reference? I think I need to move this to a smaller lot. I'm building my shell challenge, Morgan. I started a shell challenge today. It's a puzzle shell. Knox, don't put your phone in the trash. It's a puzzle shell, and the puzzle is optional. I only used one puzzle piece. I only used one puzzle piece. That's it. Uploaded it on April 40th. 3rd. Okay, I don't know why my brain read 40. I don't know why I read 40. All right, my friends, we're gonna run a little ad break, and we're actually going to move over to some Town to City now. We're gonna play that for the last hour of stream and check out the new update, because the new update is terraforming, and I'm very excited about terraforming. So we're gonna do that after the ad break, and I'm actually also gonna end on TikTok today. And if you want to join us for the Town to City, which is a really fun city builder game, so if you like building the Sims, you'll probably like building in Town to City as well. So come over to Twitch. It's linked in my bio. It's the same username and everything. So we'd love to have you over here. But we'll be doing that for the last hour of stream. So if you want to join us for the stream, you're welcome to join us. Otherwise, I will see you all on Monday. Goodbye, TikTok, and enjoy some words, everyone. Not words. Enjoy some Gartic. Have fun. Good try, besties. I fully meant to close my game and get Town to City up and change my title, and then I got distracted because I was responding back to the girl on Facebook. Babimka, nay, and Oi with the Poodles, congrats on that level, or on the game so far. Pariah, enjoy your brain cell. Town to City. Town to City update. Oh, if only you would let me type. And Jay with the Brian cell. Okay. I just closed Spotify. Like, I just exit out of Spotify. Wow, look at me go. Let me open Town to City. Let me return on Spotify. I have to reset up the audio for Spotify now. It's fine. Set up our game audio. Do that. Change our scene. Excuse me. Does the game want to capture? Hello. There we go. All right, I'm going to continue. I don't remember if this is one that from stream or if this is one that I started on my own. This might be a sandbox that it's continuing into. I might change. So I started a sandbox on my own. But we'll see what it loads us into. Hello. This is my sandbox. Exit to menu. Load game. We're on this campaign. This is our campaign. I believe. I'm excited. I'm excited about this update. And terraforming. Let's see how long it takes to load. All right. And let me connect to Twitch. All right, we are connected. So if you want to be a person in our game and you're not already, you can just chat in the chat. So go for it if you want to be the person. If you already have been here or play this, you're already in here. So we have 13 things in the research menu. Okay, so they've added stuff to the research menu. Jay, you do have the Brian cell. All right, unlock terraforming. Unlock wooden bridges. Stone bridges. Okay. Candle maker. Okay, so now we have all the ones that are up to where we are. Or for farms. Anything new to unlock for farms? No, we've unlocked everything for farms. What do we have over here? Our new neighbor is such a downer. Every day it's the same scowl. Does he have a sore tooth or something? Please turn his friend upside down because I can't stand another day of him moping around. Okay, get Damien to 100% happiness. Well, where's Damien? Does Damien live here? Are you Damien? You're Damien. Home decoration at 10%. Work decoration 4%. Well, where's your job? Do you work at this barber? That's a luthier. Where's your job? You work over here. Yeah, there's no decorations over here. We'll decorate over here. Wait, look how cute that is in there. I've never actually looked in the buildings. All right, well, let's decorate over here. Okay, here's the terraforming. Using the terraforming tools, you can raise or lower terrain, add or remove water, and flatten or smooth terrain. Modes such as raising all have been additional settings adjusted by sliders. Depending on the brush, you can adjust the size, intensity, and fall off. Terraforming is unlocked in the research menu. Okay. Let me decorate over here first. We got swings! We got a little swing. We got a little merry-go-round. It's a bird bath? Or like a birdhouse? Oh my gosh, it's a bookstore. It's like a little free library. A little book nook. Also the gazebo. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, there's a favorites category. So then we have building, nature, lights, farm, bridges. We have a section with bridges. Plaza, furniture. Okay. Cute. I love that we could favorite things. Snow. Was that there before? What would like decor? A ladder. That's fun. These are some flowers and stuff. Can't go wrong with flowers. Maybe a hedge. I don't really have hedges, but we can do hedges like that. Okay. Where's Damien? Oh, Panda works here. Okay, you're not 72, so that's progress. Cool. So let's play with terrain manipulation. Okay, brush terrain. We're gonna go over here. Oh, and we can lower terrain. We can add water. They added Control Z. They've added Control Z. What about for terrain? For paint? Ah! That's been my biggest thing. That's like the only thing that kind of annoyed me about this game. I was gonna say I'm cured. I'm satisfied. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We have brush size, brush strength, brush fall off. Okay, versus like not so much fall off. Okay. That's so fun. I'll have to do something cool with that. Okay. We need more people. Do we have any unemployed people? We do. You can have work there. You can work there. Who else needs employees? You don't have a warehouse. You need employees. You need an employee. Now that warehouse is good. Why are you too many assigned? Oh, too many assigned workers. Okay. Too many assigned workers over here too. All right. What's going on over here? I thought we have a whole part of our town up here. Here I go. Have employees. Have another employee. Have another employee. Is everyone happy? All of our businesses are happy. Do we have homes? Oh, where do we have open homes? Okay, you can go live there. Okay, now we don't have any houses. So you want a multi-story home. Do I have to hit any of these? No, we can build some new homes though. Can't put anything on that side, so I guess we'll put some on this side. And then we'll multi-story them. Build faster. Okay. Now you can move in there. You can move in there. You can go work here. Everyone's happy except for this guy over here. Someone is unhappy. All right, Damien, how are you doing? We need more home decoration. So what kind of home decoration do you want? What is this? A gardening table that we can put on the wall. That's so cutesy. A little harvest crate. Some flowers. How happy are you now? 12%. You guys, I think I'm getting a zit on my chin because it all of a sudden got so itchy. Does that ever happen to anyone else? Where just all of a sudden, it's like, hey. That's a little Christmas tree. Get like a little tree stump. Look at some like tall trees. How's your happiness now? 15%. Will it make you happier? Oh, someone wants to move in. There we go, you can live there. Okay. I also have almost the... I do have the max money. I need to spend a bunch of money. Okay, what can we buy? Is there anything that I don't have? I have all those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have at least one of everything. Oh, I don't have a patisserie. Maybe we'll put a patisserie right there. And then what about like these? I already have all of those. Those don't cost a lot of money. Farm residence. Okay, we like have so much money right now. It's kind of wild the amount of money we have. How much do we need to get to the next level? The bourgeoisie residents need at least 60% happiness. Or 60 of them need 80. Or 60 of them need 60% happiness. Okay. Can I unlock anything here? No, not really. Okay, we have a patisserie. Have some employees. We need someone to grow pumpkins. Do you have anything grown? You can grow pumpkins. There you go. Have some pumpkins. What's your problem? Not enough grain in your transports. Okay, I can just hire more people. That's fine. You can turn on. Why can't you transport to there? I need someone else to work there. I need one person. Oh, you can move in over here. And then you can go work over here. There we go. Now everyone's happy. Now everyone's happy. Except for Damien, who's still not happy enough. Let's see about making him happier. So home decor. So we need to get it to, I think, 30%? 30% is the max. Maybe we'll get some light for him. Put some lights on all his windows. And doors, I guess. Oh, now. 18. Maybe some little shrooms. What to make a little pond? Let's make it like a little bit more like half moon shaped. And we get a bridge. These are so big. Okay. Can I move that? How do I move things? Put that there for right now. Why is that invalid? I have a hill. Wait. Ooh. Oh, we can change the size. There we go. It's at 19. We have a little bridge. We can put little animals in there. We can put ducks in our pond. Maybe a swan. You guys, I'm gonna see a bunch of ducks next week, and I'm stoked about it. Maybe like some little like stones to go in the water. Maybe some like smoke, a big rock. You know how I feel about rocks. We can put rocks around.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
It is a nice boulder. 24%. He likes the animals. Should we put some more? Just like a whole family of ducks. Are you happy now? Only 25. I have new people to move in. No houses. Can I upgrade these? Yeah. You can move there. You can move there. And we can afford things. A candle maker or a jeweler? What should we buy? Should we buy a candle maker or a jeweler? What do you guys think? Which one should we do first? Candle maker or a jeweler? Oh, we'll unlock a cathedral next. That's really fun. And a theater. I'm gonna be out of space. Well, I guess I can terrain paint now, so I can remove pond. Candles. Candles, and we can get candle decorations too. Why are you upset? Family trait. Who are you? Lisa. Oh, a single floor house. Where's your home? Okay, I'll build you a new home. I don't really have a place for a new home for you, but I'll move you. Where am I supposed to put this? Fine, you can move over here, Lisa. Where did Lisa go? Which one's her home? Where did she go? I'm gonna be near a cliff. Well, that's near a cliff. You can move there because I can't find Lisa anymore. Okay. Nope. That's not pause. Pause. Let's see about terraforming our lake for more space. Because clearly we've outgrown our lake. Maybe we'll build this in. And maybe we will raise the terrain lightly. Like that. And then we can have some roads go this way. We have dirt roads. Can I get a bridge to go down? Oh, I want it to be like a light incline down. Make this a lot smaller. Yikes. Strength. No. What if I put water right here? Can I then have a bridge over that? No. Delete this. Well, they can probably just walk down a cliff. Probably. I don't see why they couldn't. And then we'll do like that, and then we'll just like start putting houses and businesses over here. We should get a candle store. Where is it? There we go. Candle maker can go over here. I'm going to assume they need fancy people. We also need more bourgeoisie residents. We only have 36. We need 60 to get the next level. So we're gonna put them over here. And everyone gets moved in here for the foreseeable future. All right, well, there's our candle maker. Look at how cute this is. Look at the little candles in it. Look at how cute. Farm decorations. Okay, I can get you farm decorations. Farm. You can have a loft, a crate, a barrel, and a water pump. You happy now? Oh, we don't have luxury points. Oh, we need to add like everything over here. Okay. Also, I want the line tool. There we go. And let's get some more houses to go behind. And then just kind of do that. So we need to get food. We'll get a little fruit stall. Need no one to work it though. You want to live there. You want to live there. You can work there. Why are you so unhappy? House needs. Well, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, you can live over here. We'll get a clothing store. Dressmaker, perfumer. Let's get an optician. Wants to be nearby. There, okay. These housewares. And there's a candle shop right there. There we go. Now we have this. We still need luxury points. Let me upgrade. Okay, so luxury points. What can I buy first? I can buy candle decorations. I honestly might save up for a jeweler before I get candle decorations. Okay, so I aren't these counting as luxury points? Is this not connected to anything? Okay. Why does it say no connection points? What the heck? Why are you upset? Yeah, because you have too many needs. Okay. Let's get a cute little archway. That'll make people happier. Little archways. Cute. Little flower stuff. Make everyone a little bit happier. Everyone's still really mad about all these things, but I have some of these things. What's your issue? Not connected to a warehouse. Oh. There we go. Okay. You can have one less employee. You can have the employee that you need. What do you mean it can't transport? No path connecting this? What do you mean? To the station. Oh. So they can't travel this. What is this? Start editing a decoration by selecting one you've already placed. After clicking on a decoration, you can move, scale, and rotate it. Based on the gizmo. Oh! You guys, we have tool mod. Whoa! We have tool mod in town to city now. Okay, I need to make this so they can like actually go over here. So, terrain. Let's also like raise this up. Okay, there we go. You know, I'm on board with being a toddler. Let's see if we are happy or not. I think it's happiness, but you just spelled it wrong. Yeah, you just spelled it wrong, Mateo. Yikes, that's quite a street. Ooh. Here. Oh, there's been a smooth this whole time. There we go. There we go. Spelling is hard. You're not wrong. I can upgrade my city. Well, I guess they're happy enough now. I'm not ready to upgrade, though. Can I afford a jeweler yet? No. What's going on here? No workers available. Well, you gotta get people to move here then. You bought a new laptop? Look at you go. Did you buy Neo? And if you did, what color did you buy? What color did you buy? Hey, anyone want to move in? I book Air M4 Sky Blue, whatever the blue is called. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we need one of each of those. So we need one of these. Let's get an apothecary because they cost a lot of money and I have too much money right now. And expertise helps you decide. I love. He's very good at that kind of thing. Okay, for some reason this isn't counting. Probably because there's not enough people to work here. You can come live here. You want to live near a fountain or plaza decor. I'll get you some plaza decor. How about a little fountain? I don't know if you just heard that. The husband is making some sort of mess. Or is dropping things. Did I not just move people in? How do I not have jobs for them? How do I not have places for them to work? Like, how do I not have people to give jobs to? Kermac is so old, it's not even the M processor. It's on Intel. Love that for you. Yeah, I know there's not enough luxury points. I'm aware. I'm very much aware. Is it an apothecary? Yeah, okay, just apothecary. My new car payment is basically the same as my old car payment. My insurance only went up by $1 and I had to buy gas. I hope you think that's a better financial decision than you thought. It was buying a car instead of a tank of gas! Mateo. Okay. Oh, it's because none of these people can work in these ones because they're the bougie people. I need artisans. These are artisan residences. You can live there. Here, let me actually take you out. I have that. You need the medicinal herbs. I think we can grow those here. It didn't sound like he was buying a whole new car just to have a full tank of gas and divine gas, but now that I have a full context, that was a good decision. It does kind of have that vibe. That's kind of, to me, the same thing as, like, you're out of underwear, so you just buy underwear instead of washing your underwear. Kind of has that same vibe of, like, buying a car because you don't want to have to get gas. Yeah, exactly! Exactly! Bro. Granary can't transport. Oh, you need one more employee. I need more artisans. My town is in shambles. It's okay. Management underwear is easier than doing laundry. It's not easier for the environment. Okay. There's someone there, and then that works. And then that can work. Okay. You can have another employee. I need more people to come move here! I've made a disaster. Oh, no, you have too many people. You have one too many people. Okay. Into the warehouse. Research new item. Jeweler. Oh, you want to live near public service buildings. You don't have to be happy right now. It's fine. What's this? You can work there. I had to go my new luggage to go to Jersey because I thought I was going to say the bag I had being freezing now all of a sudden too big. Yeah, that is dumb. That's really dumb. Yeah, I know I can upgrade my city. I don't want to upgrade my city. Have you seen the state of which my city is in right now? I'm starting to get Damien happier. Okay, his home decoration is good. Now he just needs work decorations, which is over here. Let's get animals to go in the water. Gimbal, where are you sleeping? Oh, I think he's sleeping standing up. Because I swear he's snoring. He's 90% happy now. Okay, we should get your work decorations up a little bit more. Oh, it likes ducks more. %92%. Maybe we'll get some little stepping stones. Maybe some more flowers. Another tree, perhaps. 93%. %. This is a pain. What if we got a little archway? Still 94%. I just finished too big. They took 200 extra on top of the 335 you paid to break the bag. That is so dumb. Also, the fact that they're charging for bags is also dumb. Okay, there we go. That was some good points. Still 94%. What the heck? These are farm lights. We'll put a little bridge. Why is putting it all in the water like valid, but across the water is invalid? Make it make sense. I almost said make it make sense, Sims. This is not The Sims. How happy are you now? 95. I need 5 more %. Oh, we have people to move in. I need more artisan homes. Artisan residence. Move some over here. Oh, build that last one. Okay. You can live there. You can live there. You need one more person. Okay. You're now happy. You need regular townsfolk. You need to grab like a regular residence as well. I haven't even thought about starting to pack for my trip next week. I really should, think about doing some laundry or something. Yeah, I know I can upgrade my city. I don't want to right now. You can live there. That was only one working adult. Okay, let's get some trees. That's still negative. Oh, far away from neighbor. I'm not flying Southwest, no. I am not. Okay, well, maybe who lives far away from neighbors that I can maybe swap? No one really lives far away from neighbors. Maybe we can build a house over here. Yeah, that's pretty far away from neighbors, if you ask me. Yeah, there we go. You need someone. There you go. Don't worry, I'll get trees to make you happy. Okay. Can I upgrade that one more time? No, okay. There we go. They're all happy. I need more artisans for you, but that's okay. You can have another person. Perfect. And we have enough luxury points. I have to really, like, try for that. Incredible. Let's think about bringing a street this way. So you need artisans. So these are artisan residences. So we can have people move in there eventually when we have more people. Oh, what's going on over here? Okay, we just need more people. The demand. All right, Damien, where are you? Let's get Damien happier. How's that? I'd love if Damien was happier. Oh, look at that pretty archway. This is little stepping stones. That's so cutie. All right, house is 30%. He's 98% happy. He's 98% happy. We just have to have his job be like slightly better. So I think we'll just get more stepping stones. And we'll literally just play stepping stones until the quest completes. Actually, we need to move some people in. Decorated walls and windows. I don't really have that right now. You can live there. Walls and windows. You'll put some ivy on their home. I love that I choose the one that is not the one that I put stuff on. Let's buy candle decorations. 2 more artisans for there. Nation's much happier now! Thanks for everything you've done to improve my life, Mayor. I've had a rough period after moving here. I'm a bit lonely, and everyone keeps looking at me with sad eyes, too. Let me introduce you to your neighbor. Let me introduce you to your neighbor. Please do. Hi, we've walked by each other a few times, but never probably met. Oh, hello. You seem genuinely happy. Why don't you come over for lunch? We got 100 research points. You guys have made Damien so much happier. You want to live near flowers. Okay, I gotta get a bunch of flowers. We got candles. So many flowers. There we go. Anyone else need employees? We got some artisans. What do you need? You need a regular townsfolk. Is there any regular homes that I can upgrade? Ooh. There, that one I can upgrade so we can get another artist or regular resident. Look, I've made everyone so happy. So should we level up our town? We could level up to grandiose. I think maybe we should. Surrounded by lots of trees. I'll put some trees over here. Here you go. Lots of trees. You want to live near hives. Sorry, that's not really going to happen. I don't really have anywhere with hives for you to live. Okay. You need some labor. Need one more person over there. I think we're gonna upgrade our city. Let's upgrade. Woohoo! We're a grandiose city! That's such a cute train station. I love the train station. Max city stage achieved. So the things that we can unlock: giant money vault, grandiose tower, locked upgrade famous actors, and doubles spread the news, doubles the range and max amount of workers at the newspaper stand. Nice. Look at us go. You can live there. I'll put some plaza decorations over here. You got a little toy. Tumbling bars. That's fun. Okay, they're happy now. They have 2%, which is fine. All right, you can have an artisan. Does anyone else need people to work? You need a regular citizen, a regular residence. Townfolk residence. I guess I'll put it there. You can be regulars. Oh. Not you. 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 You need someone. You need an artisan. You want plaza decorations. You can go there. I'll get another fountain over here. Or we'll get that. You happy enough now? No, no one in the house is happy, but that's okay by me. You want a pet. Well, I don't have a pet for you. Okay, it says we can unlock something. Oh, metal bridges. I don't want to unlock metal bridges right now. We don't really need those. Okay.
Stop it!
Ah! Hello, Nay. I fear I'm out of space in my town. I fear I'm out of space. I have a little space up here. But not much. Hi, Gimbal. What's up? What are you yelling for? Let's get some regular houses, I think. You want a pet. Let's get you a pet. Where's my shelter? You. Over there. Gimbal, what are you doing? Gimbal, can I help you? Oh, you're over there. I thought you were under my desk. Come here. Hi. Gimbal's being a little guy right now. You guys, it's getting very warm in my office. It's disgustingly warm in here right now. Why are you upset? Because of your decorations? Okay, well, I'll get some decor. We can get some landscaping. I have been neglecting the decorating. So that's on me. Maybe we'll get some flowers. What are you yelling about, buddy? Do you have a lot to say? Look at a little cat hedge. We'll get a little archway. All right, you're still unhappy. Put that there. You're still unhappy. Where do you work? Over here. Oh, you work very far away. That's a festive tree. We don't need a Christmas tree right now. House with multiple floors. I can arrange that. JK, I have to do this first. And you want an artisan residence. Well, I don't have one right now. Can I upgrade any of these? There you go. Now you're an artisan. All right, my friends, we have to run a quick little ad break. So get yourself a snack and a drink. You guys, we have so many villagers. We have so many residents. But get yourself a snack and a drink. We'll play another round of Gartic. And I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. I just need you to know it's really funny to see all of your characters in the game playing this game. It's really funny. Good try, good try. Dining is so stupid. It is. It is. But Panda, Nate, and Vleta, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. But welcome back. We have, I realize it doesn't pause when you save it, so it was just playing for a while, but it's okay. This person wants to live near a cliff. Oh, these are plus 19. Okay, you can live over here then. And then you want a pet, and I'll put a pet here for you. So let's buy them a pet. A goose! I'm gonna have a pet goose. I forgot what it means. Hey, sometimes we just have to live with it. And the fact that we'll never know. Ooh, okay, so we can, what should we unlock? The theater, the cathedral, fine art auctioneer. I kind of wanted the theater. I want to unlock the theater. And I feel like the theater should be over here. It's $7,000. That's okay, we have that. There we go. I think it's gonna need artisans. Well, we have some artisans that can work. Okay, you can work there. You can live there. This is a fun looking theater. Look at this. My dude, where's your hair? Look at that theater. Oh, she's beautiful. Demands. Well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more artisans. These are artisan residences. I should get 2 more of them. Or honestly, we can maybe just get 1. I'll put it right next to there. The next household can move into there. Oh, good. We have 2 households ready to move in. We can both live here. There we go. Oh, that only had 2 eligible people to work? There we go. Now we have a beautiful theater. That's so pretty. Look at it. It's just so pretty. I love the theater, you guys. It's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Okay. Let me save. Again. I think we're gonna stop here. I have to say, my neck's starting to hurt. So, I think we're gonna stop here for the day. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this last day of the week. I'll be back on Monday. We are only streaming once next week, so make sure you're here if you don't want to miss it. We'll be only live on Monday because, in case you missed it, I will be out of town Tuesday through Friday. And I will be in Memphis for St. Jude Play Live Summit. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll be in Memphis, learn about St. Jude, getting a tour of the hospital, seeing my friends, and all that sort of jazz, all that jazz. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Go ahead and grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If you're not sub, grab the one with the cool cats, because cats are cool, and so are you. And we're gonna go see Sarah. Sarah Kendall's playing some Stardew, and I thought it'd be fun to go over and say hello. She's working on Perfection, and she's in summer year 1. Don't type in Stardew, type in Sarah. So we're gonna go see Sarah Kendall. So go say hi to her. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a great weekend, Mia. Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope you do something good for yourself. I'm gonna go see if I can buy a coffee table. I'm gonna go try to get a coffee table perhaps today or tomorrow. Have a good Easter if you're celebrating. Eat some good food. Have some jelly beans or some chocolate. Eat a Kit Kat. I love you all and I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.